Hello, everyone. I am Lauren, and I want to welcome you to my channel, Fabfaithbeauty, where we are cultivating beauty from the inside out. New subscribers, hey there. I am so happy to have you, and y'all, please forgive. I try to do my little setup in my living room, but my kids are like wild and crazy right now. My husband has them. But I mean, I literally had to come in my bedroom and like shut the door and lock it and confine myself in here just to record this video. So please bear with me. I'm sure those of you that are moms can understand this. But anyway, I just wanted to come with some encouragement. Today was a really beautiful day, particularly this morning. My daughter and my son, they did like this sensory activity, and like I dumped these beans out into this container for them, and then they were able to put like small toys and different things in the container with the beans, and they were just able to go through and like pick things out and put them back in and then pour the beans from one container to another. And both of my kids are like highly sensory, like they love tactile learning, so that was a really good exercise for them. But when it came time for us to clean up, it was so interesting to me, you guys. When it came time for us to clean up, it ended up, we'll put it this way. Actually, we ended up having a real live like food fight. Okay, so food was being thrown everywhere.
Don't throw at me. I got coffee over here. Oh.
And it was pretty fun to watch. And but cleanup time came, and it wasn't so fun. It wasn't so fun. My daughter, she looked around the room and she said, I can't do this. She said, Mommy, I can't do this. She was like, this is too much. This is too much. And right then and there, it was like God spoke to me right then and there. And that's another thing. I just hope that you guys are listening for the voice of God, because he will speak to you. He will speak to you. Even in the small things, he will speak to you. If we are really actively listening for his voice, he will speak to us. So at that moment, he spoke to me, and it was so crazy because I told her, I said, well, she was like, let's just get the broom and let's sweep it up. And I said, well, honey, you're going to be responsible for helping me clean this up because it was you and your brother that did this. And, she was just like, I want to use the broom. I was like, but you're not really big enough to use the broom. The broom isn't going to really help you pick anything up. And I was like, what we're going to do is we're going to pick these beans up one bean at a time. That's how we're going to clean this mess. That's how we're going to clean this whole mess, is we are going to pick each and every bean up one bean at a time. And she thought I was crazy, and I thought I was crazy, because who has time for that, right? But I wanted to prove a point to her, and God showed me in that there are sometimes things that we want to do or accomplish or become, or we have goals that we've set or dreams that we want to see come true in our lives, but we don't want to take the long route to get them, or we want to rush through the process to get to that thing that we know that God has for us. Or some of us, heck, we don't want to even do the work. We just don't want to do the work. We want this end result. Like my daughter wanted the end result to be a clean living room. I wanted the same end result, but my daughter was like, I don't want to do all that. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, right? But I said, oh no, we're going to do it, and we're going to go one bean at a time. So I encourage you today to go one step at a time. Whatever your goal is, whatever it might be, it might seem lofty, it might seem far-fetched, but I'm here to tell you, if you have given that to God, and if God has given you the clear on it and the okay on it, you can do that thing. And it might take you some time. It might take a while. You might have to just go one step at a time, one small little baby step forward, every day towards whatever it is that goal is. But whatever you do, keep moving forward towards it. Don't stop. If you don't stop, you will complete the task. We got about 3/4 of the way through, and it was still pretty messy in that room. And my daughter was like, okay, I just don't want to pick up any more beans. And I'm like, but we have to get done. We have to get done. Let's get done. Let's get this done and get it over with. And you know what? We kept picking up beans one by one by one. And eventually we looked around the room and the room was clean. It was clean, just like it was before we started. And so I just want to say that, just be encouraged and know that it may seem like a daunting task, whatever it is you are trying to do. And y'all know I'm on here all the time encouraging you to, go for your goals, go for your dreams, because there's nothing that is impossible with God. And that's in the word. He said that. He said, nothing is impossible with me. Nothing is impossible with God, okay? Salvation itself, some people that can't even like wrap their brain around it, because it's just such it's this big, amazing, wonderful thing, yes. And the reason why they can't wrap their brain around it is because they lack faith, right? The reason you have this dream but you just can't seem to wrap your brain around it is because you're lacking in your faith. And I just encourage you today, allow the Lord to grow your faith by taking it one step at a time. Okay, I'm so glad that you decided to watch this video and that you joined me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click the red subscribe button. Also give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you would like to see more videos from me, you will get notified every time I put one up. So once again, y'all, please forgive me for this situation. And yeah, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, well, and blessed. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.